Where are we today? That's a question that I wish to start with. I'm conscious that we are trying to get to a level of 1.2 million this year. I also know that tourism still contributes to about 6.5% of our GDP. But I also know that this country is capable of bringing in 5 million tourists. I also know that this country is capable of commanding rates in excess of $1,000 per room. There are 1 or 2 hotels which I'm so happy to hear have just recently started, the Chintamani. I think they command that kind of rate. I hope that it will be taken in the right spirit. Megoli commands very good rates. I think that sets a precedence. I'm sure there are many who. Marriott in Kathmandu does very well. Dwarika does very well. So the competition has to be there, in my opinion, to push the rate upward, to push the quality of the tourism upward rather than numbers as such. On one hand. But if you can't do that, for whatever reason, if you can't do that, then go for the number. And then in terms of number, I have seen right in front of my eyes after whatever happened in Sri Lanka recently, where the Sri Lankan tourism came to a grinding halt today. This year, Sri Lanka is going to achieve 2.5 million tourists. 2.5 million tourists. Nepal's most important and most popular tourism product is the trekking. I meet anyone who comes to Nepal, from a bagpiper to the top businessman or a CEO of a big company with their planes standing at the Tiruvan airport, their private plane. Why are you here? Well, I'm going on a trek. But you know what we have done in terms of selling that product? I was telling Arun last evening. I was telling Jivaji last evening. That I've been to several treks, including the Everest Base Camp, Everest, the Annapurna, the Dolpose, Foksundo. I don't know now. 4 or 5 years, my friend has not taken me for the trekking. But until then, Annapurna trek, the lodges used to give the bed for free if you chose to eat there. That's how cheap. Sasto, okay? खाना मात्र जसले खाइदिन्छ सुत्नलाई फ्री. आफूसँग भएको मनी भनौं न, हिरा, like push, हामी यहाँ rate कसरी high गर्ने, कसरी, how do we enhance the rate, how do we take the country as a global destination which started 45 years ago. So I think there is something wrong and we all are part of it. Here, I think this is an industry forum. No one entity is to be blamed. Okay, we've not been able to celebrate success. That's our number one problem. We try to pull the success down. We try to kill those successes. We don't try to multiply successes into several other institutions. International airports have opened. The airport in Lumbini, Bhairava, Pokhara. I don't wish to get into the geopolitical issues. But the fact is that that should become the country's topmost priority, and I'm happy that the current government is giving due importance. I said that even in a CNI event yesterday. If we only start air connectivity like Udan that India has done. Udan is a scheme brought out by the BJP government, which connects the second tier and the third tier cities with a distance of 1 hour, 1.5 hours, with airfare which is comparable to train. There is no reason why these airlines cannot be brought here. I mean, same applies for China. If we only focus into a radius of a 3 to 4 hours of journey and focus into China and India, we can reach 5 million tourists. And that will multiply our GDP to 25%, and that will also create the job to the tune of 15 million. And these are all statistics I can vouch for. It is stated in the industry that the travel industry, tourism industry, in an average, one tourist creates job directly and indirectly to the tune of 3 people. It's not only the direct hotel go हैन नि ट्याक्सी चलाउने मात्रै होइन नि त्यसले त्यो फार्मदेखि लिएर टेबलसम्म त्यो प्रडक्ट र चाहिँ सबै सर्भिसेसहरु डेलिभर गर्नको लागि जुन किसिमको चाहिँ त्यसले एउटा तरंग भन्छ नि कन्ट्रीको इकोनोमीमा तरंग जुन ल्याउँछ तर हाम्रो अर्को एउटा कस्तो भयो भन्नु हुँदा भने हामी सबै त्यसैको पार्ट हौं कि होटल इन्डस्ट्री भनेपछि पहिला त के हो आजकल के हुन्छ थाहा छैन हाम्रो अध्यक्ष यही हुनुहुन्छ है म एफएनसीसीआई र सीएनआई मा हुँदाखेरि होटल इन्डस्ट्रीलाई चाहिँ नि ट्यारिफ चाहिँ नि अरु इन्डस्ट्री भन्दा बढ्ता रे साइकी नै कस्तो भने होटल इन्डस्ट्री इज अ लग्जरी इन्डस्ट्री हो भन्ने साइकी न्यारेटिभै त्यस्तो बनाएर राखेको के नेपालको सबभन्दा इम्पोर्टेन्ट प्रोडक्ट नेपालले सबभन्दा सजिलो कसैले खोसेर लिएर जान नसक्ने प्रोडक्ट दुईटा जायन्ट्स अफ म्यानुफ्याक्चरिङ बेस चाइना र इन्डियाले कम्पिटिसनै गर्नु नपर्ने प्रोडक्ट किन नेपाल जस्तो ट्रेकिङ रुट्स हिमालयज र चाहिँ डेस्टिनेसन र टाइगरको डेन नेपाल जस्तो त अरु ठाउँमा छैन नि त त्यो त कम्पिटिसन कसैले गर्नु पर्दैन नि राफ्टिङ व्हाइट वाटर राफ्टिङ व्हाटएभर यु क्यान कल इट आई क्यान गो अन एन्ड अन एन्ड अन सो आई थिंक वी हैव टू think out of the box. We have to think out of the box. If we are going to, and I'm happy by the way, I'm seeing a new trend in Nepal recently, 4-5 varsama. International brands are all coming in. That's a very good news. You know, international brands, when they come in, they just don't come in and they just don't open one more hotel. They also open linkages all over the world because of their loyalty program, marketing system, global distribution. We run, you know, significant amount of hotels over the last 30 years. We've learned how to operate hotels, but we decided to bring Taj because we needed their global distribution to market, to bring in the traffic, to train the manpower. So that's the good news, that international operators have started looking at Nepal seriously. But what is still not happening is we've got to put, and मन्त्रीज्यू यही हुनुहुन्छ हाम्रो उद्योग मन्त्रीज्यूलाई पर्यटनको अभिभावक उहाँको नभए पनि गभर्नर पनि हुनुहुन्छ यो इन्डस्ट्रीलाई नेपालको सबभन्दा माथि राख्नुपर्छ हामी पनि इन्भल्भ छौं भनेर भनेको चाहिँ होइन है यसले नेपालको अनुहार चेन्ज गर्न सक्छ यो इन्डस्ट्रीमा त्यो पोटेन्शियल छ यो इन्डस्ट्री भने एउटा यस्तो इन्डस्ट्री हो जसको वर्ड अफ माउथले आफै त मल्टिप्लाई गर्छ यु डोन्ट ह्याभ टु स्पेन्ड मेगा Chinese dollars to promote this country. A good experience, a good example of a great holiday and that you have over here, they become your spokesperson for life. म अहिले पनि इन्डियामा जाँदाखेरि त्यो अब हाम्रो बुवाको पालाको जेनेरेसनको मान्छेहरू अलिअलि हाम्रो पनि भनौं न त्यो मान्छेहरूले कुरा गर्दा हम नेपाल गए थे सोल्टीमै रहे थे भन्छ त्यो बेलामा उनीहरुलाई सोल्टीमा बस्ने भनेपछि बाप रे बाप त्यस्तो किसिमको एउटा त्यो image Nepal had been able to create. There's no need to advertise. They used to be your biggest marketeers and they used to be your client used to be your biggest PR. You know, recently, and I must say this is a in-house kind of a forum, and we've had a few air crashes. Okay, so wherever I go, I'm posed with that question. What is this in your country? Adarbo Mantri? Hey, because money, I'm posed with this question in international forums. You have far too many air crashes. Well, no, you're mistaken. You know, the good airlines, touch wood, don't crash. It's a problem between regulator as well as operator. We still have airlines, which we are proud of. It is better than any private airlines, and that's Buddha. You got to have an ecosystem, you got to have the bandwidth. Airlines are getting merged. I'm not trying to demean any smaller airline. This is a global phenomenon. Lufthansa had to buy SAS, Air France. India ma jama duita airline matra jivit hune wala cha hune bela ma aune bela ma euta Indigo and the other one is going to be Air India with Vistara and Air Asia. They have already packed up, but they are happy. I'm happy that yesterday I heard they are coming back to Nepal. That's good news. Anyway, so that's airline is all about that, and not compromising in your system compliances, safety standards. So I think we all need to talk about it, that we still run and operate top quality airlines. These sparse incidents should not influence in the mind. That's where is Deepak, Nepal Tourism Board, Hey Deepak, I want to congratulate you, by the way. That should be your first mission. You have to communicate and convey the right message to the people, that aircrafts just don't fall like that. We have the best run private airlines which ferries tourists and the Nepalese. Me and my family probably travel 10 times a month within Nepal. And by the grace of God, so my point is, I think we need to bring the industry, tourism sector to the center stage in terms of our economic development pursuit. That's my first message that I wish to give. Okay, this industry has alone the capacity to transform Nepal's economy and create jobs. And Nepal has, by the way, Nepal has built tremendous amount of top quality human resource who are working all over the world. Jahan gaye pani Nepali. Nepal ko the best chefs haru sabai thama gayo bhane. So these people will come back. If they are paid not more, but even as much as they are being paid outside, and if they are well looked after, they will come back, and international hotel companies will do that. So there is no human resource constraint. There is no constraint of the market. We are sitting between Aru manufacturing products ko bare ma chai ma bhandina. Sable manchele dherai choti bhashan garदाखेरि two of the largest population, that is the biggest headache. Their industry is so big that we can't compete. But tourism, that's a big advantage to have India and China by your side. Third is we should compete, but we should compete to push our rates up and deliver a better quality product so that you bring better quality tourists, not undercut. Fourth, my message to the government, Mantriji pani aunu hola, ma pani bolunla, bolnu parne thamma. We should put, like India, like Sri Lanka put a minimum floor rate. There was a time when Sri Lanka was struggling. You couldn't sell room for less than $120, 5-star rooms in Colombo city. Kunai halatma pani undercut garna paune भनेर. And then started to push up. Well, now they have withdrawn. Trekking गर्न जाने मान्छेले $100 तिर्नै पर्छ भन्नुपर्छ. खाना ताना प्रोटर सोटर अनि त्यसपछि भाग लाउनुस् न. फोकटमा चाहिँ नि यार. नेपाल विश्वलाई चाहिँ नि ट्रेकिङ गरेर आएको छ. विश्व पहाड देखाएर दङ्ग परेको छ हामी. You're not been able to cash out. The other thing I would like to say is we should do everything possible. All the industry should do it, we should do it, government should do it to bring in the feeder airlines to this country. Okay? Open up routes which are close by. You don't have to go to New York or to Sydney. Maybe you have to go for carrying the NRNs and the migrant workers. But for the purpose of tourism, you don't need to. You need to be around. You have to be encircled by destinations. Nepal can be a far more attractive destination for Indians and Chinese and South Asians, for weddings, for celebrations, even for a short holiday within a distance of an hour or two. So I think these are my learnings so far of the tourism sector, whatever little I know. And I wish to thank Prakat. I want to thank the organizer for giving me this podium. And I want to congratulate all of you, all the friends from the industry for playing our part. And wish you every success. Thank you.